Folks, happy Friday. It is Mike Pence back with some It's Lee Greer, it's him. So it is day 2 of their chat log. So I went ahead and got that prepped. So yeah, we'll get right into it. If you have not seen part 1, please check out part 1 of my analysis of the Lee Greer chat. I'm still working, so if you hear any dings, it's emails, I'm also doing laundry. That's one perk of working from home sometimes. You get to take care of a lot of stuff when you're home, when you're not busy. And for me, it's Friday. It's a long weekend, so no one works on Fridays. They get a 4-day weekend. So I'm just sitting here. Anywho, all right. So it's day 2, 4/20, 2006. Haha, 4/20, dude. Ugh. So, just to get people up to speed, at this point we have established that Lee Greer knows that she is underage and has pretty much done the little routine of grooming and getting her excited for a sexual liaison. So yeah, we've already gotten a dick pic, he solicited pics from her, and they're pretty much setting up a date for to eat some cheeseburgers together. So yeah, okay, great. So this is my new format too. I'm not being live, but I will premiere this, and people can talk with me while it's premiered. But yeah, it's considering with all the crap that was going on in my live feed stuff, I switched over to this format, which I haven't done in a while. So we'll see how this one plays out. So let's get into it. Hey, are you on? Yeah, hi, how are you? How are you tonight? So what do you want to talk about tonight, sweetie? You seem like you're in a bad mood. Nah, kind of rough day, but I'm good. She probably got high, so it's rough high. Bad trip. Lohan sucks, went out and got high, token it up. It's a 13-year-old. So... that's what all 13-year-olds do. Some of them do. I was 13. Was I 13 or 14? I was 13 or 14 when I first tried it. Didn't really like it, so I never really did it. Never got into it. Okay, so, and when I say never got into it, smoking weed. Anyways. So, what's the prettiest lady online doing this weekend? Ooh, so not the prettiest lady in the world, just the prettiest lady that's online in Lee Greer's inbox. I wonder what his wife looks like. I wonder what his family looks like. I wonder if they know what a guy looks like. But I wonder what his family looks like. I mean, I feel like... I'm not trying to be... Oh, crap, what happened? All right. I'm not trying to sit here and crap on this guy and his family, especially. They don't deserve it. But I just feel like he is like that generic southern doughy family man. Like, I feel like his house where he lives is very like unorganized and just filled with like toys and like food wrappers. Like, I feel like he has McDonald's wrappers like all around his house. Like, we all have that friend, we know that person, we might be that person, and if I'm calling you out, then you deserve it. Just, I grew up in a very, like, messy household. I knew, like, I had, like, friends, not even, like, friends. I forgot, like, a relative of mine, like, we'd go to their house, and it just always, just toys would be everywhere. And shit would just be everywhere. And I just feel like that's, like, Lee Greer's house. Like, he has, like, that old, worn-out couch. They have the little TV, like, food stands. So, like, I feel like his family definitely eats food at the watching TV, like every night, and like everyone has their spot. Like Lee Greer has his spot, has his I can't talk recliner. His wife probably has the one next to him, and then the kids have their own little area. But I feel like there's just shit everywhere in his house, and they all just kind of look the same. They're all just generic Arkansas family, just like nothing new. I could see Lee Greer, if everyone remembers that show, Wife Swap. I could just see him on there. And he'd be like you'd be stupid not to have TV stands next to your TV with the food. And the wife's like, what does that even mean? You'd be an idiot not to. I look at it like I don't need to clean my house because it's gonna get dirty anyways. You'd be an idiot to clean your house. We have a mop, but we don't use it. It doesn't have diseases. I would really, really, really like to just go get some McDonald's for the family. Oh boy. Anyways, so that was a really bad Lee Greer impression. I really, really, really like people not to critique it. I'd really like for it not to go home. So, haha, nothing, mom's out of town, whatever the heck I want. Ooh. So, he's already put it in there. Okay, this is when Dateline's going to be here, this coming weekend. So, tomorrow. So, what is 420 in 2006? Let's look it up. Like, what day it is specifically. So, I'm assuming it's either Thursday or Friday, maybe. Calendar. I can't even do like, let's see, April 2006. No. Like, my calendar will not even go to like 2000. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can do it on my computer. Alright, it's loading. So, yep, here it is. So, by day 2, it's already basically like, I have the house to myself. So now the gears start churning in Alan Trening. The gears start turning in Lee's head, like, okay, and how do I plot this out? How am I going to get all this figured out? So, why does she leave you there alone? Because she's a nurse and she has to go to conventions sometimes. I'm old enough now. What conventions? Do nurses go to conventions? Like, is there like a nurse convention that you just like are able to take time off? I feel like, folks, if you have any like understanding of like nurse convention, like, is there actually a thing like nurse conventions? Nurse conventions? Nursing conferences. I didn't even know it was a thing. Huh. Okay. I need to look more into it, but... okay, well, I guess that's a thing. I didn't know that nurses had conventions, but, you know... That's just me being a sexist asshole, right? I thought nurses just sat there and put the IV in, they did this thing and they wiped the butts and then they cleaned the table. I'm kidding. I just didn't think that was a thing. I could never seen like them saying nurse. Like, they always like talk about, oh, my dad's an engineer, my parents are doctors. There's a convention. Yeah, you always hear about that. I didn't know nurses. I mean, should have just known. That's how ignorant I am. Because, you know, I mean, only men can be doctors. Like, all women are nurses, so it's fine. When will she get back? Just asking. Like, why do you care when she gets back? Because, you know, yeah. So if I come down, I won't go to jail, will I? LOL. Yes, obviously. Let's see. I'd be like the youngest cop ever. I'd get my own TV show. Same Lohan detective show. What? You're so funny, if you say so. Aw, thank you for the kiss. I could use one today. Me too, and more, of course. Of course. I could use some of you. So you know I'm a big guy, right? You're just a big tub of lard guy, yeah. I saw your pic. I don't like skinny guys, blah, blah, blah. Well, you make me feel small. Ew. In a good way, like safe, you know? Oh, see? I like that. Like, safe. See? Groomy. Well, she's saying that. But yeah, that's like the thing that they like want to feel safe and secure and taken care of, and like this older guys they just do it. That's why, I mean, that's why primarily you see, why am I talking so loud? That's why you primarily see most of the times that girls go after older guys. You know, young guys, look guys, put it over there. I mean, obviously, I know I'm not in the same category, but yeah, that's usually primarily what you see. So there's that. There is that. Like, and Lee Greer knows that. Cool. I'm glad. See, she's almost grooming him with that line, saying that she's basically complimenting him, and giving him that sense of like security. That's my laundry. Just that sense of like, yeah, I feel attached to you, and he kind of grooms him, makes him feel good, and kind of entices him to the point of coming. Do you guys love how I always find a way to put Roush in there? I always find Roush ways, the ways of the Roush. You definitely don't have to worry about me. Yeah, we fucking do. I'm a big teddy bear. Ew. And I have to say, you're the youngest lady I've ever felt, and I have to say, you're the youngest lady I have felt a connection with. Another like kind of Roush, like, you know, I felt we connected. Want to get that connection with her. Well, I'm sorry about my age. The reason we started, it was a compliment, and I'm sure I would like to see you naked. Wow, that was like aggressive. Like, it went from just being like, oh, I connected. I felt we connected. Like Roush. I felt we connected. He just goes into it. He wants to see her naked. That's not all cool. That's not all. It's not at all that cool. It would be you're hot. I don't like great big ones. Wonder if that's a dig at his wife. Of course you don't. Big boobs are womanly. You're like little girls. I wonder if like he has a yeah. He seems like he likes small girls. Maybe he has his wife is. Okay, I don't want to start. I don't like talking about and it's like it doesn't matter if someone's larger. I'm just saying it seems like he has an issue with that. All right, so just talking. Yeah, come back if you're serious about meeting. Okay, so it's like they're gonna leave him for a little bit. Let's see. Sorry, my mom's making me crazy. I gotta talk to her for a few before she goes to bed. You be on in 10. Of course I am silly. I'll be back in a few. I'm really sorry. She's smart. Da, da, da. So yeah, like 5 minutes. So it's not that big of a deal. I wonder if what that happened in those 5 minutes. If there was like a conversation that was had. What's up, me? What's up, me? You seen the pics? His dick is hard. Oh boy, you think you can help me with that problem? Oh boy. Yep. So he's talking about. Yeah, obviously he's talking about his penis is up, and he wants her to take care of that. So how would I get in touch with you when I get there? All right. So they're gonna do the whole phone call shit. He works for Singular. What do you do? So he works for Singular. So he travels a lot. So I put them in the switches that make them what? That's so cool. You're all high tech and stuff. So he puts them in switches. I put it in the switches and make them. So he just goes around and puts up. I don't know. Someone could probably verify like what that actually means. I really don't know. Puts up switches. Like what, installs the boxes under the ground? Yeah, it's Singular. They're fucking gone. Who bought them? Didn't AT&T buy them? Yeah, I think AT&T bought Singular. Pretty sure. I remember like this, like back in like the mid 2000s, there was like 7,000 different phone companies. Now it's like Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint. Is AT&T even still a thing? And there's all like the smaller ones. Man, that was back in the day. That was way back in the day. Times do a change quite a bit. So when you visiting Saturday, if nothing happens between then. Yeah, and as soon as I can get there, that'd be cool. I can call tomorrow. Okay, hold on, I'll get your number. So here's his number. If my brother answers, just ask for Lee, and if he asks, you're 18, okay? What? It's the company's. We both answer it in case it's our boss. Okay, so um, so he works with his brother. Oh, you both work from. You live with your brother. That's cool. Yeah, older. So he lives with a brother. Okay, this is kind of weird. So he lives with his brother. With the family. His brother's a couple years younger. Huh. Okay, so he lives with his brother apparently. So I wonder if they work together and travel together. Interesting. Well, that's weird. So I guess he lives with his brother. So maybe like the brother is on down times, or he has a separate house. I don't know. So I want to see what he talked about. Okay, so look, so he has two cars. Pontiac Grand Prix. Of course, the Pontiac Grand Prix is such like, I feel like it's such like a white suburban generic like run of the mill car. Like the most generic like either white trash or just like rednecky or just plain people. I knew a couple of folks with Grand Ams or Grand Prix. I don't know. They don't have them anymore. And then he has a Saturn. Like, such an American. Like, neither of those fucking people are making cars anymore. I don't think Pontiac's making any more cars. Or Saturn. They're both gone. This was like right before I think this is when they tanked. I don't think Saturn. Neither of those companies lasted much longer than that. They probably were done within like 3 or 4 years of 2006. I mean, Pontiac. They're gone, aren't they? I really feel like I might be talking out of my ass at this point. But I was pretty sure they don't make cars anymore. I got an email. Oh my gosh. I'm in trouble. Guys, I'm in trouble. No, I'm kidding. I'm not in trouble. Yeah, no, it's my offboarding I have to do. Offboarding, because I am leaving my job for a better one. It'll still be distance. It'll be remote. Completely remote. Even without COVID, my new job will be next week. My last week is next week, and then the following I start. So I will be at a new job. Making a little bit more money. Making a decent amount more money. Doing some stuff. Still government. But that's all I'm going to say. So this grant, so they stopped making them in 2008. And I feel, okay, so if we're going to be cool, I feel like this is probably like what he had. Like these little, just these. He probably had a 6th generation one. I guarantee. But yeah, they were cool way back in the day. Way back in the day. I mean, these were cool, yeah, back in the 60s and 70s, but then American stuff. I feel like American cars are just not really up to the standard anymore. I mean, like, I feel like Pontiac is pretty much done. Do these still make cars? Yeah, they went defunct in Spooktober, Halloween Spooktober, 2010. They were done. I figured they were done. No one was buying them anymore. The last Pontiac. We don't need to read this fucking Pontiac. Who gives a shit? It's just someone's probably gonna dislike the video because like, oh, I drive Pontiac. I love them. I worked for Pontiac. They put me through college. Anyways, let's just skip all that. It was just a waste of time. But fucking American cars. This douchebag. As I have an American car. Okay, let's start a little sorry for sidetracking. So let's see. So they're just talking, blah blah blah. They're just bullshitting back and forth. Yeah, nothing really serious. Let's see. So he wants to get the address, blah blah blah, and then they start talking about alcohol. Oh, and she's the one that brings it up. Oh yeah, let's see. Bring beer. We'll have a party. Woohoo! I don't know where they are. I don't buy booze. I was kidding about what drink. You sounded mad because I can't buy booze. You know you can't. I know you can't buy booze, but I can. Okay, so confirming underage, talking about food, or not talking about food. And then saying, so what would you like to do when you drink? So he wants to get her more. So he's talking about getting a 13-year-old drunk. Do you do bad things? I get silly, so you drink often, but some, but not a lot. I like to get buzzed. It's fine at 13. Jesus, dude. No wonder he's picking the high grade fucking 13-year-old likes to booze up. It does bad things to me. Ooh, makes him horny. Makes him horny. Sure. But I feel like, why would, it's like, when you're drinking beer, I don't know, I feel like the one thing that makes me, thirsty, and it makes me a Rico Suave, is tequila. When I was in college, I loved to drink, my roommate, before a night out in the town, we would do shots of tequila, and it would just kind of make us more social, because we used to be, the weirdos that got to go to went to parties and stuff, but oh wow, she did it. We were weirdos, so we would just do tequila, and it would just help us be social. It worked plenty of times. I mean, not as good as Roush, but it works. But I mean, drinking beer isn't gonna make. I don't know. That's just me. I don't like. There's no I'm never a horn. Drinking does not make me a horn dog. Nah. I also like to touch when I'm horny. I like to touch when I'm. What does that mean? I guess it makes sense. I mean, when you're drunk, you're just good, blah, blah, blah. I guess, I don't know. But again, this is what he's telling someone he thinks is 13. This shit. This is fucking gross. I mean, you're already, no. So this is all the shit he's gonna do when he wants to drink with her. That's basically what it is. All right. So they're done talking there. Let's just continue on. It's day 3. So I can't wait. Excited. Give me a call around 5:36. Hey, holler at me when you get on. Are you on yet? Hey, are you on? Don't forget to call me. Hey, are you on yet? Call me if you're so interested. I'll come. I'm also need your address to find you. Hello. Hey there. Look at this dude. He is fucking relentless. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking unread, or whatever you want to put, direct messages that were not responded to. Fuck, dude. This dude's a horn dog. Look at that. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 69, 9 o'clock. A rock and a talk and a Lee Greer. I remember that song. Oh my gosh. I remember that song. That rockabilly type fucking hootie booty song. So it looks like he's really fucking thirsty for this, but maybe he's trying to confirm because he has to make that long ass drive, so he really wants to make sure this is in the bag. Get him a body bag. Okay, so he's got a finally at 9:30. So are you ready to have some fun? Ew. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait to see your pretty face. So then they do a verification call. Okay, so Lee Greer. So this is one of those. Lee Greer is one of those predators that once they get the phone call, once they get the person on the phone, it is literally gonna go from fucking very soft pedaling. As he was saying, oh, I like to get horny. He didn't say anything directly. These are one of those predators that they say all the things that they like to do, but they don't necessarily right off the bat say what they want to do to the kid. They wait, and they wait till they have the phone call to have, like, then they direct it towards the kid. I mean, regardless, it's still disgusting and wrong. He already sent a dick pic. Like, these guys are the ones that he's the one of those idiots that sends a dick pic right away and still tries to pretend to be, like, cautious. I think, like, what, Corey Edgar did that. God, I can't even think off the top of my head. Like, some of these guys that do that, like, they're planning and they're executing of logistics of this bullshit is fucking stupid. Like, the dick pic is like the dick pic is, for lack of better words, the kiss of death at this point. Like, you could literally, Baps did it too, I think. He sent it. Like, it doesn't matter at that point. You already sent a dick pic to what you believe to be a kid. So there's really no coming back from that. The only thing the only saving grace is if that you were like, I did not know you were 13. But even then, it's usually, if not every time, they say they're 13 right off the bat. Dirt. All right, so they have the phone call. Your voice was very nice, so I don't need to. So do I need to rent a room for me? No, well, you can stay here. I was hoping kids, so I can snuggle with me, right? All right. Me too. I'll try not to poke you. Ew. Unless you want me to. Ew. Fucking gross, dude. So you're gonna show me what you learned, right? I need some attention. Yeah. Poor guy. Psych, not poor guy. I give my mom massages sometimes. She's a nurse, so she taught me so I could do them for her. Cool. I'll show you even more than I like to teach. Cool. I meant what you learned with your ex. I done and promise you to show you what going down on you was all about. Fuck off, you gross douche. Look forward to it. I'll leave here around 6, so I should be there around 10 hopefully, but I'm just guessing 6 a.m. Alright, so he's gonna leave at 6 a.m. Oh man, that's a fucking early booty call, man. 6 a.m.? Mike Pence leaves a joint at 6 a.m., bro. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright. So they just talk about laundry, McDonald's. So this is the fucking, here we go. You want to bring lunch or something? Again, it's another way to get the fucking get to confirm, to link them and show intent, and to with the chat log, and especially with the words he's saying. McDonald's or BK, what would you like to eat? Oh, here, bring me the burgers with no fucking pickles. Alright, so we can just skip all this. And I'll look for a liquor store while I'm out getting lunch. Yay is right. I love Chris and Taylor, so they're good. Yay, booze too, yeah. So he wants to booze Mike's Hard Lemonade. Ooh. That's what I should call, like, a... No. No. Not gonna go there. Yeah, Mike Pence Hard Lemonade. I wonder what that would be. I'll make up a thing for Urban Dictionary. Yeah, so he's gonna pick up Mike's. I don't think he does. I don't think he ever brings it unless it's in the car. I don't remember. We'll see. Just don't get drunk on me. Ew. I bet you get wild drinking, don't you? I get touchy-feely. That's fun. I'm ticklish. Don't make me pee, man. I won't make you pee. Come on up. Ew. It makes you all warm in it. Oh. So he's just going to start doing all this shit. Because now it's all confirmed. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. Coming over. Oh, so now he can get all of his nasty shit out of the way. Do they have... So he's asking about the friends. Just asking. Fucking. Just asking. I'd like to be the first. That's for sure. I believe you prob have a lot of experience. So I'm also very clean and safe. Safe means I practice being safe at sex, and I'm disease-free. If you're married, do you wear condoms? Do you wear condoms with your wife? Are you having sex with her? As the guy was asking Ruffner. Oh, you mean like condoms? We could just I just had health. I know that stuff. I just thought you know that about me. Health was one of my good classes in school. Health was one of his good classes in school? Yeah, okay, asshole. I'll teach you. I enjoy... So he's another one of those teacher predators that loves to teach. All of these, like, I like to teach assholes. I feel that's like some sort of, like, fetish or some mental thing that these dudes love to teach these young ones. It's a fetish or something. I guess it's appealing to these dudes. I don't know. I definitely don't have the same attitude towards that, but let's see. I promise you'll enjoy it. You just have to remember, just relax and let go. What the fuck does that even mean? Just let him do whatever he wants and just trust that he's gonna... Yeah, that's what that seems like. When he says just relax and just let go, that means like just trust me and let me do what I want, and if you start feeling weird, just relax, it's fine. So that's a very disgusting line. It feels very rapey. Groomy and rapey. Because he's basically telling her, like, just chill out and don't have any regrets, and if you start feeling something, just chill and let go, and just let it happen type of deal. Very dangerous. Cool, I can't wait. I'm very excited. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. What was the 74? So they want to figure out his age, because they're going to assume 74 be his birth year, which a lot of folks do. So theoretically, if it was 74, he'd be 32, 31, 32, 35, 39, 31 or 32, instead of his 28. It's just a number. I picked a name. Now, if it was 69, then more emails. Why are we getting email? I had no emails like all day, and like now it's like at the end of the business day. That's the one thing I don't like about this. I hate about this job. Friday afternoons at like from like 3 to 5, be busy for no reason. I always hated that. Anywho, 69 means that I lick you as you suck me. The mere fact that he mentions this shit is vile. Vile man. Alright, what are you gonna wear? Talk about clothes. Let's see. Oh, which car should I look for? I don't know. I have to put them in the shop, so I might be in a new one. You'll know when I pull up. I have to get them serviced, but hopefully the Pontiac, if it's done in time, I'm not sure. I might just get a rental so I can make it on time. Okay, so so I personally don't think there's like a huge issue with the car thing. I know that they want to know right off the bat, and there's sometimes when the Predators seem to be doing that to be sketch. I think with Greer, his shitty ass Pontiac and Saturn are fucked up, so he actually does need to get a rental car. I don't really know if there's anything really nefarious about it, unless he doesn't want to be tracked with like the miles or something. I don't know, but I personally believe that it's not that big of a deal, unless it helps his story out with his family or something. But that's my theory. I don't think there's really anything crazy behind the rental car, but I'm sure folks have other theories about it. Love to hear if anyone has any other theories. Alright, it's too bad I ain't there to cuddle with. Man, my feet hurt. LOL, I'll rub them for you. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Okay, well then I'll have to see you at 1 p.m. on that dot. LOL. Cool lunch and more. Alright. What you want to do? So let's just. So yeah, I mean, we're ending the chat anyways, but essentially, just trying to confirm everything at this point. Anything and everything, anything and everything, as long as it's fun. This vague asshole. This asshole's doing it on purpose. This little vague, anything and anything, whatever you want to do. But most of all, I want to do you. Cuddle on the couch or in the bed playing. Okay. And she's like, Xbox. She wants to play Xbox. Mortal Kombat is still my best game. I got Halo 2. Halo 2 was good. Mortal Kombat was fun, but I don't like Halo 2. Story started to get bad. But that's fun. Lohan girl could probably beat me. Lohan sucks. Alright, so they're talking about stupid movies. I don't really care about them. So he likes adult movies. Okay, so he's already this dude is a hornball. Yeah, and rated X. R is not too dirty, but X or triple X is dirty. Oh, you mean like sex and stuff? Like the HBO show. So this dude. So Lee Greer is that dude. I don't know if he pays for it, but he sits there and has a wank late at night when his family's asleep to that HBO. I know exactly what he's talking about. This was back when they used to have that shit. They have like previews or whatever late at night. Dude, this is a fucking weirdo. Why would you admit that to her too? That's something you tell like your friends. Like, hey dude, like the HBO, there's like girls with boobs and like tits and vagina stuff. We're 13. Let's play Halo. What's Dateline? Yeah, but I mean, like, why would you tell a girl you want to like be with? Like, yeah, I watch HBO like porn. That's like such like weird. It's so weird. It's like on your TV. It's like on your laptops, on your TV, like everyone can see it. I don't know. I think that's weird. I think that's very weird. If there was like, I'd maybe show you. Oh, that'd be cool. I never saw it. So he wants to. I like the lesbian ones the best because it's. Well, I like them because it shows girls because I want to see their dicks. He doesn't want to see penises that aren't fucking weird like his, right? That's why he does that. So maybe, but who knows? They're pretty erotic. So he wants to show this girl porn. Fucking nasty, dude. He likes so all this music, Evanescence, Savage Garden, Matchbox 20, all these generic fucking oops. Yeah. All right, I really don't care what you guys like. Hoobastank, Pod, Linkin Park. I grew up in a musical family, so I have a wide variety, and I appreciate. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, my parents play music, mostly folk and country. They listen to all kinds of stuff, so I listen to so I come and like some of it. My dad writes. This dude cannot type to save his life. Writes songs a lot, also. Not yet, but maybe soon. He has some people interested in them. It's taken a long time, but I think it's going to work out. How does he needs a break? What are you wearing tonight? Just curious. I bet you look really nice. So they're talking about that shit, and then he goes into the PJs and the sexy clothes and the this and the that. I've seen your pic. I know you could never look bad. Oh, he's doing all that shit. I can just oik you up in my arms and carry you off. Oh, that's great. That's so sweet of good old Lee Greer. I'll be waiting for a great big kiss. I hope you're not shy, question mark. I hope you don't mind touching. I kind of like to do that. Touchy, touchy. So they're just going to go through all this bullshit. I mean, it's just gross, so yeah. That's the Lee Greer chat. Let's see his little setup. This fucking doofus. His little shitty glasses. Wife beater, this shitty tattoos, and his pervert chair. Is that a mattress on the left? I don't know. Okay, let's see that conviction. Oh boy, the paper towel thing is new and original at least. Looks like the judge definitely read this challenge. It is a symphony of disturbing graphic violence, and Lee Greer has been sentenced accordingly. He showed up to our Fort Myers sting operation In '06, now in '07, he has learned his fate. He will receive 21 months in state prison, 3 years probation afterwards, and lifetime RSO. So he's pretty much done with all of his shit at this point. Because he went to 21 months. That's not even 2 years. That's like 3 months shy of 2 years. So he probably got out. So if it's April, he got out. What? Oh, he probably got out in like January of 2010. If my math's correct. Because so April of '07, 2 years is 9, and then no, I'm wrong. 1 year. So January of 2009? January 2009? Okay. On Calvin Lee Greer started talking to 13-year-old Sammy. Next 2 days, chat ranged from have you kissed anyone to I want to be your first, everything in between. Calvin was a first-class groomer, and his constant flattery is what makes men like him so dangerous to kids, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully he had an epiphany when he was face down the dirt being handcuffed. Kids are not your personal satisfaction. Alright, so nothing like really too much about him. So let's go ahead and watch his footage. It's him. It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer. I love that line. And we're going to see that line in just a second. It's him. It's Lee Greer. It's him. It's Lee. Oh, I need to put my laundry up. Oh boy! Had my birthday a couple days ago. I turned 13, so got that going. Right? No, not. I put Calvin. Lee Greer. Oh, he's in Arkansas. He's still in Arkansas. Yeah, he's in Norfolk, Arkansas. Oh my gosh. All right, let's watch some Lee Greer.
In the driveway.
It's all like laggy. What the hell?
We have no idea, but we think this guy is way early.
In every investigation, invariably, there's a guy.
Yeah, it's crappy choppiness.
That causes some confusion. We have to figure out, who is this guy?
We're not sure. We're trying. One of our servers is down right now. We're doing the best we're trying to figure it out.
When Calvin Lee Greer shows up, we're confused because he mentioned a different vehicle that he'd be driving.
What the hell's going on?
He actually showed up in. So this triggered this scramble behind the scenes as to, okay, if it's a different car.
Alright, so this video is lagging crazy. It might just be because... Oh, look, there's my video. How many views do I have? 77 views, man. I'm like a pro. I'm like a celebrity. Give me back that filet fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that filet fish. Give me that fish. Oh, I remember that song. What if it were you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all.
Coming in, everybody.
This is him. It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer, 74, our 1 o'clock. I know who it is.
Now, here comes another married man. He's 31-year-old Lee Greer, screen name Lee Greer 74. He's away from home on business, and he's been chatting online with a 13-year-old. At least that's what the decoy told him. He sends her a picture of his penis and then types, "You will get to see the real thing, in person."
He's on the back door. There's George opening the door. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
Hey, come on in!
Often, perverted justice decoys will ask a man to bring something specific, like food or alcohol.
Ask if you brought the lunch and booze.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Law enforcement says it helps show intent because a potential predator is bringing items that he talked about online in the same conversation he's talking about sex.
What did you bring?
No cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
Alright, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold.
No, fries might be cold.
The finest place.
You can just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay. So no cookies for you? What's going on?
Not much. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Lee.
And Lee, what are you doing here?
I come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
At first he tells me the friend he came to see was 18 or older, but then changes his story.
So why don't you start over again and tell me how old did she say she was in the conversation?
13.
How old are you?
Too old. 31.
31.
Yes, sir.
And you thought it was okay for a 31-year-old man to come to a home where a 13-year-old girl was alone because why exactly?
I didn't.
Then why did you do it?
Stupidity. Honestly. I was... Pure stupidity.
You sent her that picture.
Yes, right. And I told her they were dirty pictures, and she wanted to see them. So I showed her.
Pictures.
So because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it.
No, it's not, sir. No, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How's this going to go over at home?
Not good. I had really like for it not to go home. Really,
Too bad, douchebag.
What do you think should happen to you, Lee?
Honestly, I'd like to be able to just go back to work. And
Just go back to work. Just walk, get up and grab a cookie and walk on out of here.
I'm not saying what I've done is right because I know it's wrong. I'm admitting to you that it is wrong.
So we're all square, even Steven, and you should just get up and walk out of here.
I don't know what to tell you, honestly.
Well, there's a few things that you need to know.
As we told you before, he won't get off that easy.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
You're the first person I ever considered meeting. There's some in the car.
Just happened to be some in the glove box.
No, I always have condoms anywhere I go. A person would have to be an idiot not to because of diseases.
As men leave our house, police work quickly and
Fucking
sometimes
ass
aggressively,
fuck,
taking
dude.
the suspects down to the ground. That's because in Florida, it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon. So these officers aren't taking any chances.
Anybody get hurt in the takedowns? No,
Is put into a car and taken to a transfer station. This is the married man, Lee.
Yes, this dude, honestly, like... employer's address? Calvin Lee Greer. He was born 75. Okay, so he was born January 1st, or 4th, excuse me, 1975. So right now, that would make him 45. At the time of the sting, he would have been 31. He is a rough-looking 31 in that fucking picture. He is a rough 31. Greer Classic Cycles. Okay. Okay. Let's see. During his assessment interview, this offender disclosed that he has engaged in sexual, explicit online communication with 6 minors, and he has sent pornographic images to his genitals to a 15-year-old female. So there you go. That answers that question. So he is in his first rodeo, which I never thought it was because he was pretty dead set. Like, my thing is if it's your first time, and I think this has been said on other videos too, is like you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna definitely make mistakes, and you're not gonna be a prolific chatter and have all the right answers. And you're not gonna have a like your patterns are not gonna be so easy to spot. And so there you go. I mean, this to me, when I see and read these things, it's like all of them. It wasn't their first time. I mean, I feel like there might be some exceptions to that rule, but then as I'll pretty much calling out the majority, I think all of them are guilty of literally the same thing that they're for. So, yeah, I don't really feel necessarily like. I mean, you could guess that there are probably some dudes that honestly, like, they really didn't ever talk to other, like, young girls, and it's just kind of like a weird thing for them. Then they get kind of into it because these girls are giving them attention, whatever, but still, it's easy to spot the patterns that these dudes do. So I don't really think that, when you hear, some of these guys act all like, oh, I'm just, poor me. Nah, they're being pricks because they just want to look as, oh, I really, really well do not go home. It's like, that's smugness, and who are you? That's stupid. So he works for Greer Classic Cycles. Oh, so people have already fucking found this out. I'm not saying I am not gonna. Don't call these people. Don't harass them. Like, don't be crazy, people. Honestly, don't call them because it's not. It's not his. It's a business. So, I mean, I'm not gonna call this because it's clearly it's owned by someone else. I don't know who this. I don't know who Joe Greer is. So, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna be a prick about it. Someone will. No, don't do it. I'm telling people, do not call them. Whoever these people are, it's a family member. Obviously, let them be. They might have closed up. Let's see what these people found. Oh shit. Let's see. So this was 2 years ago. So did they end up? Just stop. So I wonder. Let's see. I just want to see if anyone. I haven't seen this one. Does his wife say the matter? She did for a while, at least according to the history of his hilarious. I unfortunately think its archived version is RSO. Yeah, so. Let's see. Let's just see the most recent. Let's see if anyone. He started hung up with you as soon as you mentioned he had that approach is dead end. Let's see if anyone even. All it was common. I live in the same state. You'll have found this, didn't you? I remember GCAP review there. So I don't think really anyone has anything. Greer the younger, convicted of the same exact charge, brother, not even 6 months out of him. Not sure he's going to become on. That's boring. Wait, so whoa, okay, hold on. So let's. Oh wow, okay, this is cool. I'm learning stuff too. Wow, we're learning together. We are learning together. Go, okay. Ugh. Let's see. That Vince Dwayne Greer, a level 2 moderate. Okay, I'll turn off my ad blocker. Yikes. I just want to see this article. It's the Baxter Bulletin. I feel like they'll be okay if one person doesn't freaking. Yeah, okay, I did it. I did it. Pause it. And get out of my way. Alright, get out of here. Move. Okay. So this is back in 2015. I don't know, this article's from 2015. Alright, Greer was convicted of internet stalking in 2007. This offense involved him, 30 years old, engaging in a sexual chat and sexual solicitation of a 14-year-old female stranger on the internet. He was arrested when he went to meet her for sex. Greer admitted engaging in a sexual chat with two other 14 and 15-year-old females. Community is justified because of the young age of the victim. The crime was committed. Oh, wow. So he and his brother were fucking weirdos. So that was kind of weird. So they both used the fucking company phone to talk to girls. Greer is not wanted by law enforcement at this time. This notification is our behalf. Okay, so they're just saying, hey, this fucking perv. Let's look up his brother. It's not gonna let me. Alright, let's just have to type it in. My computer's being so slow. What was it? Dwayne Greer. My name is Greer. Hello, Mr. Greer. How can I be Greer today? How can I Greer ya up? I know, let me Greer. Alright, so I guess it's closed down. It's in the middle of nowhere. That's interesting. So that's, yeah, I mean, because the first thing that pops up is the fucking, yeah, you're not gonna get away from that one. All right, let's do Vince Dwayne Greer, public notice of sex offender. That's his fucking brother? Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Get rid of this. They are like the same. This is literally if Lee Greer lost weight and then he like got a fake mustache and was like, my name's not Lee, my name is D. Balvin D. Greer. No, you just say Vince Dwayne. Oh my gosh. So he's literally 43 right now. So he fucking stalked these girls on the internet. So do they live in the same place still? No, so his brother, let's see if they kind of live close together, like fucking next door. Wow, so I guess like he and his brother were just fucking perverts and sat there and jerked off with each other and fucking both were grooming girls, and they used their whole little cell phone scheme bullshit to like prey on girls. That's fucking wild. Dude, look at his brother. Fucking creepy McGee over here. Yeah, that dude's creepy. Sorry, I'm having to type in an email as I do this lower search. Wow, okay. So, what the fuck are we looking at? Let's go to Realtor. So this is... Okay, so this is where... This one right here. Let's see. Look at that. It's a 1-bath, 923 square feet. Single family, 1 story. So it's like a little rickety shack, probably. Estimated at $162,000. Yeah. I'm not gonna show a picture of it. Let's see. Whoa. This is apparently where Lee Greer lives. He must come from money. I mean, there's nothing. There's Norfolk. Here, I'll get that picture. That's a nice fucking house. I mean, it's fucking Norfolk, Arkansas. So, I mean, what the hell is that even? What's even Norfolk? Yeah, that's a nice fucking house. It's $450. I mean, $450 down there. That's for $450. Oh yeah, look at that. Your house is on the water. 4 bed, 4 bath. Look at that. This is Lee Greer's address. He has to be living with parents or something. There's no way that this dude can afford this fucking house after being a sex offender. A lifetime sex offender. This is what I'm talking about, people. This is what happens to some of these fucking assholes that literally come for money. They can get away with stupid shit like this. And they live in a nice fucking house. I don't know how up to date. Like, look at this. That's so like 80s, maybe early 90s, like maybe 70s even. Yeah, but you can't really put a TV. Yeah, it's kind of like a... Wow. What the hell? This is very weird. Look at that. You don't even have what... It's like, what is this? Why is there like a wall... Random wall thing here? That's strange. So this is the house that Lee Greer apparently lives in. Or it's the one that's on his register. Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, this is so like old fashioned. I mean, it's nice. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a nice fucking house. But this is allegedly like where he lives. That's $450, especially for down in that area. What the fuck? Let's see. So it was sold back in 2004 for $540. So this was before. It's 2004. So this was like right before. So like Lee would have been like 30. I don't think he would have bought this. Alright, so when is this house? Let's see, they have like a... So I wonder who owns this house. I mean, he might own this. I don't think he owns this house. I really don't think that he owns this. For real. Yeah, 95. Such like a 90s, like, different, hip house. Like, look at us. We're so, like, different. But yeah, I wonder if, so you're trying to sell it? So it's been on the market since... They've been trying to sell it since 2016. Yeah, so look how... So they're estimating it at that. But they try to put it up for fucking $800. Huh, interesting. So apparently this is where Lee Greer lives. This is where Vince Dwayne Greer lives, allegedly. No, they're not going to show the fucking property? Why not show property, or they're not going to show it? Did they not show the property? Let's see. Let's do Zillow. Maybe this is the only reason why it's showing this is because it's like for sale. It's off the market, but... Stretching. Okay, well, they're not going to show us pictures because they're fucking you. So, yeah, that's apparently where Lee Greer lives. I mean, that's a nice fucking house. But, I mean, this could be out of date. I don't know when this was. Let's just go back to Lee Greer. Lee to the Greer to the Greer to the Lee. Okay, so so I think that's probably more recent because that's Arkansas. That's where he lived. And that smug ass look. This long ass hair. That's probably when he was in jail. Last reported address out of state, Norfolk. So yeah, he's been out. Let's see. Lewd and lascivious. Okay, so they don't really have anything because he's out of state. So I'm wondering if he got more fucked over because click here to track this. I wonder if it's different. He's out of state because I don't see any information about him that looks to be. I mean, the picture that we just saw is probably the most recent one of him. Oh, see, it's people found him in fucking. Oh, so he's been memed pretty hard. So yeah, Reddit found his house. Like, Reddit found his house. So, no, I don't have to track him. Yeah, see, someone had found his house. Let's see, I don't think did anyone say anything? Wow, I'm surprised. Really would not do. I wonder if anyone. So like, no one has. Does anyone have anything like interesting to say besides just stupid memes? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Keep fucking. Stop! Just let me see this shit. Let's see, they did say something. Let's see if they... I don't understand how to use Reddit. I don't know how to use Reddit. I don't know how to use it. Anyways, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot about him anymore because it's been like 10 years. So he's been pretty much able to skate by the past 10 years. I mean, he's a registered sex offender for the rest of his life, but I don't know if Arkansas has lenient laws or just like whatever. But I think the funniest thing I think is that his fucking brother, got in trouble for the same fucking thing. Literally, fucking like 6 months after. That's insane. And this is, I just love that that's what he looks like. He looks like Lee Greer and what's his name? Daniel Elliott, that guy, the speech impediment. That's like them. That looks just like him. He looks more like John Wesley Elliott or Daniel, whatever the hell his name was. He looks more like him than he does anyone else. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Well, cool. So we got to do some I almost said John Wesley Elliott. All these names are getting in my head. But yeah, we just did some Lee Greer. We got to see his brother, of all people. That's really cool. Not really cool in the sense of like, oh, yay. But just seeing that his brother's a weirdo too. So my theory is that he and his brother were just sitting there trolling with all their sex shit, and yeah, they got caught finally. It's so crazy, like the fact of like he got caught literally 5 months later. No, the offender was, or no, oh no, he got convicted. Like that's insane. How does that shit, like that's an issue. That is a fucking issue, because that means it says you guys are so deep into it together. prowling for little girls. That's nasty. And it's weird how he told his brother. I wonder if his brother knew, because he was like, "Oh, just say you're 18 to my brother." Like, what? That's funny. That's not funny. That's weird. The fucking brothers Greer. Yeah. So yeah, tell me, folks in the comment section, tell me what you think is the theory behind it. Do you think the brothers were kind of in on it together, or were they secretly doing it behind each other's backs, and ultimately karma caught up to them and said, "Fuck you two, you guys are perverts." So he's a level 2, and his brother's a level 3. Or no, so Vince is level 2, and then Lee's level 3. Okay, got it. Alright guys, I am signing off. Gonna wrap up some work, and then it is the weekend, so I will go ahead and pop this up on a premiere now, and then folks can kind of hang out. Yeah, this has been fun. Like this. It was fun seeing some Lee Greer. I hadn't really done anything with Lee Greer. So yep, Mike Pence signing off. Ciao. Is it gonna? Oh, I guess.